Hi, I'm Jamie from Loopy Tulip Designs, and in this video I will show you how to make accurate, consistent stems that you can use in most floral applique projects. To make a 5/16 inch wide stem, you'll start with a 1 inch wide strip of fabric cut on the bias. Stems are often 1/4 inches, but making them just a little wider will help save some time and hassle down the road. Next, you'll press it in half lengthwise and then sew with a 3/16 inch seam allowance. I find I am more accurate with this if I have the folded edge to the right of my needle instead of the left, and then adjust my needle position accordingly. It's a little unorthodox, but it works for me. And because my seam allowance is narrower than the width of my stem, I won't need to trim it when I'm finished. Now, I insert the bias press bar that fits, but not too snugly, into the tube and press the seam allowance toward one side. Spritzing it with a little bit of spray starch first helps the seam stay put. After the seam is pressed, remove the bias press bar and press it again to flatten it a bit, especially if you're using the Clover bias press bars. They're thick and your stem ends up a bit round after the first press. Next, you'll press a length of 1/4 inch steam-a-seam tape to the back. When you buy this, make sure you get the regular kind and not the light. I have never been able to get the steam-a-seam light to work for me. Having your stems a little wider saves time here too, since you won't need to trim the tape to make it fit completely on the back of the stem. If the tape goes past the edge of the stem becomes impossible to applique in that spot. Now your stems are ready to be placed on your project. I press them on first with a Clover mini iron so that I can reposition them if I get the placement wrong. Once I'm happy with my placement, I will press my stems well with a regular iron using steam to help the fusible web activate and stick to the fabric, then press again from the back. Now your stems are ready to be stitched down using the basic applique stitch. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, hit subscribe below and share it with a friend. And of course, go to loopytulips.com to see what other fun projects and classes I offer.